And one of the things I think we miss in the story of the prodigal son is that both brothers had to be welcomed back, right? The father had to go out and meet both of their brothers. Sometimes we think, oh, it's the riffraff, it's the people who've turned their back on God. They need they need God's grace. But oftentimes, those of us who have done everything the right way, we've been Christians our entire lives, we've never had a prodigal son story. Sometimes we feel like God owes us something because we've done things the right way. If you go back and read on your own the very first 2 verses of chapter 15 of Luke, and Jesus talks, and it shows how Jesus was gathering the riffraff close, but then the Pharisees and the Jewish leaders were standing at a distance talking to him. I imagine when he tells this story of the 2 sons, that when he starts talking about the older brother, that he's looking over at the Jewish leaders and said, hey, you guys have done everything the right way. You followed all the rules, but sometimes that actually is the same thing as turning your back on God.